So yesterday I shared the YouTube on Wing Chun Jin with the 4 basic operations, namely the force flow type of force generations, the body type of force generations, there's one. And then you have the 7 balls handling, which is the kinetic chain transfer and the mobility and stability continuum. And the third one is the angular momentum and linear momentum. And the fourth is the penetrations of the impact. Now, after I share this, there's a Wing Chun friends message me asking me, so what is the applications for this Jin of Wing Chun? So instead of I answer him this question, I said, since you do Wing Chun, do you do Chi Sao? He said, yes. So I said, so what do you do in Chi Sao? And he said, well, to listen the Jin of your opponent and to be able to respond to the opponent's attack and counter attack. So after he told me this, I asked him, if you do not know the 4 fundamental operations of Wing Chun Jin, how do you play Chi Sao? What is purpose of your Chi Sao training? How will you listen to the Jin of your opponent if you don't know that 4 basic operations? Very simple. Let's say in your Chi Sao. Yes, we touch each other with the Tan Sao. Do you know that my force generations is from body type or force flow type? So which type am I playing that? And obviously, explicitly, this is Tan Sao. It looks like Tan Sao. But there's a heaven and earth different. If my Tan Sao is using a body type of force and a force flow type of force. If you do not know about this, how you will be able to defend my Tan Sao? What kind of Jing do you listen anyway? Well, isn't it that listen to the Jing, meaning that you need to know, is it a body type of Jing or force, or it is a force flow type of Jing? It's very simple. And you can go further, like if you talk about this is the force flow type of the Jing, how deep is the penetrations? Or that Jing is just to push you away, or the Jing is for penetrations. So it is this clear, this simple. If you don't know that 4 basic function of Jing, you train it until it become your second nature or your instincts. You don't know what it is of Wing Chun Jin and Jin handling. Isn't it your Chi Sao is for develop that 4 basic functions? The body type of Jing, the force flow type of Jing. Make sure your 7 balls or your kinetic chain transfer and your this mobility and stability continuum is fluent. Make sure that you be able to handle or exerting with the linear or angular momentum. Make sure that you be able to handle how deep your Jin go, or how far you want to push him away, or when you receive it from the opponent, you know how to deal with this. So it takes only 6 minutes to clear this up. But if you don't know the 4 basic functions I share in that YouTube, come on, there is no Wing Chun, just moving your hand around. See, the world is not black and white. Because between black and white, there are how many thousands different colors there. And Wing Chun Chi Sao is to train that color there. It is not like in the movie, and you can see these days people practice Chi Sao doing this. What the heck is that? You practice Chi Sao and looking somewhere else. No, practice Chi Sao is to analyze what type of Jin using that 4 basic functions. So you'll be able to develop your second nature or your instincts. That's what this purpose of Chi Sao. It's not just a words. It's not just playing with the hand techniques like a movie. So I'm saying this is like really, really hard, very harsh to people. Where do you have Wing Chun if you don't even know what is your training in Chi Sao? You call it listening to Jin. Do you know what type of Jin? Is it body type of Jin or forceful type of Jin? Really basic. If you don't have experience for that, what is it? So this is what I like to share with everybody. This is how serious it is. And that's why we need physics to explain this thing. It's not which grandmaster said what, which do what. You go that way after 160 years. When you put your hand, touching your hand there, you don't know that what is coming on. Is it a body type? You know body type is slower. It is a force flow type. You mean that you know that he doesn't even have to move his body much, and he can shoot the force into my body. And depend on how far he want to push me or he want to penetrate me. Serious stuff. Without physics to explain this, what are you doing? Playing Yip Man movie? Donnie Yen? Take it serious, man. Life is not just movie theater. Wing Chun is not that. Wing Chun have a dignity for all Wing Chuners to hold up, and that become every Wing Chuner's dignity. It's not garbage in, garbage out. You do Chi Sao and you don't even know what is Chi Sao, and then you do Chi Sao, your head plate, put it away and so forth. When you do Chi Sao, you have to be focused, totally concentrate, like Bruce Lee said, on your 4 functions of your Jin. Again, namely, is it a force flow type or body type? Your 7 balls on your kinetic change transfer, your mobility and stability continuum, your angular momentum or the linear momentum, and the depth of penetrations, which is controlling the contact time. The collision times is physics. Force equal to delta momentum divided by the time of collisions, and you control that time of collisions for the penetrations. It is very sad to look at things. How is the hell that the Qing versions of the Wing Chun become this way, and keeping argue about the Wing Chun is from Southern, Shaolin, Chi Sao from Red Boat, who trained from who? Who cares? You don't have these 4 basic functions, you don't have Wing Chun, period. I didn't say that. That is written in the writing of 1850s. I'm just repeating using today's language to share it. So, I cannot change the world. As the AI told me, I'm like the Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. I cannot save the samurai clan, because the samurai get wiped out by the guns. In this way, Wing Chun get wiped out by the time. Hundreds of years pass. I cannot save it. But so what I'm doing now is to present to the emperor the samurai sword. So the 4 basic operations of the Wing Chun Jin is the samurai shots. I only can present that to you. The rest is gone. I know it's sad, because even the last samurai is gone. I'm just the Horatio. I'm just the Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. I'm an outsider. I present that samurai shot to the emperor, or that 4 basic functions of Jin to the Wing Chuners. This is yours. This is your bloodline. Go watch the last scene on the Last Samurai, on Tom Cruise, between Tom Cruise and the Japan emperor.